If a woman allows you to touch these places, you can have sex. Hello everyone, I am Ada. We all know that many guys always think that women's hearts are like needles in the sea and they are hard to guess or touch. But in fact, it is not that mysterious. When women express their feelings, they are more delicate and euphemistic. They often secretly reveal to you what they are thinking through some seemingly inadvertent physical reactions. When men and women first meet, the relationship is still laying the foundation, and everyone is cautiously testing and understanding each other. At this time, the sense of boundaries is very important. If a guy is too anxious and has physical contact with others too early, such as holding hands with others, or hugging directly, or even doing more intimate actions, it is likely to make women disgusted and resist. In their eyes, your behavior seems disrespectful and inappropriate, and they may even suspect that your motives are impure, just wanting to satisfy your temporary desires, not really wanting to develop a good relationship with her. However, once a woman has true feelings for you, the situation will be very different. Take holding hands, for example. It seems simple, but it actually contains mysteries. A couple walks hand in hand on the street, their fingers tightly intertwined. It feels like the whole world is quiet with only each other's body temperature and heartbeat. For a woman, if she is willing to let you hold her hand, and she is happy and stable when holding hands, then there is nothing to say. This is the ironclad evidence that she has feelings for you from the bottom of her heart. Let's talk about shoulders. This is a key part that can show a woman's mind. When the people sit together, if you gently put your hand on her shoulder, you can understand what she thinks from her reaction. If she likes you, she will definitely accept it happily, and she may even unconsciously lean towards you and enjoy this closeness and warmth. But if she is not interested in you, even if you just touch her lightly, she will immediately become nervous and resist in various ways. She may move away immediately or directly ask you not to do this. A woman's face is also full of emotional signals. If you can't help but want to pinch her cheeks, her reaction is particularly important at this time. If she likes you, you touch her lightly, her cheeks will instantly turn red, her eyes will be full of shyness and sweetness, and there will be a faint smile on the corner of her mouth. This means that she is happy and shy in her heart, and she doesn't refuse you to get close at all, and she especially enjoys the feeling of being pampered by you. But if she doesn't feel anything for you, she will think you are offending her when you pinch her, and she will immediately frown and look cold, and she may just avoid it. Ears. This is a relatively private place, and it also plays a big role in emotional communication. At the beginning, women may not be used to men whispering in their ears, and they will be a little repulsive. This is a person's self-protection instinct. But when the relationship between the two is getting better and better, she will slowly let down her guard and find that this intimate behavior is particularly sweet and warm. She will listen carefully to every word you say, feel the heat of your breath gently brushing against her ears, and her body will unconsciously lean towards you, completely immersed in this intimate atmosphere that belongs only to the two of you. There is also a woman's waist, which is a sensitive area. As the old saying goes, a man's head and a woman's waist can only be looked at but not touched, which shows its specialness. At the beginning of a relationship, if you rashly hug a woman's waist, she will definitely think you are too frivolous and unstable. But when the relationship is in place, the woman is willing to let you hug her waist, which means that she has completely trusted you and regards you as a very close person. She will feel very safe and comfortable in your arms, and her body will naturally stick to you. The picture is as harmonious as it can be. However, brothers, when we pursue love, we must grasp the degree and rhythm. Don't be too anxious. You have to take it step by step and slowly enhance your feelings for each other. Every time you have physical contact with her, it must be based on respect and understanding of her, and pay special attention to her reaction, and adjust your behavior in time according to her emotions and attitude. In addition to these physical reactions, there are many other subtle ways for women to express their feelings. For example, when a woman really likes you, she looks at you differently, especially gentle and focused. In a crowd of people, her eyes are like trackers, and she will unconsciously follow your figure with little stars in her eyes. Let's talk about her speech. Women generally don't say, I love you, directly, but they will care about your life, ask you how you are doing recently, and share her own happy and annoying things with you. These are all manifestations of her caring about you. She will also remember the hobbies and dreams you mentioned casually, and then find a suitable time to surprise you. In addition, you can also see how a woman feels about you from the way she gets along with you. If she always takes the initiative to get close to you and walk side by side with you, and when you talk, she listens very carefully and leans forward slightly, then it is obvious that she has a good impression of you. But if she always keeps a distance from you, her body is stiff, and she only answers your questions perfunctorily, then it is likely that she has no special feelings for you. In short, on the road of love, understanding and respect are the cornerstones of feelings. Brothers, we must learn to feel the emotional changes of women with our hearts and see through her inner world from these subtle body languages and behaviors. At the same time, we must continue to improve ourselves and strive to become a person that women can trust for a lifetime. Treat her with sincerity and kindness. Take care of her with patience and care, and let her feel full of love and security at all times around you. Well, today's video ends here. Brothers are welcome to leave comments in the comment area for discussion. Let's continue the chat next time. Bye.